Welcome to this video presentation here at Wimbledon Carriage Company, and here we have the Mini Cooper S 3-door hatchback on a 15 plate. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside, as I said, it's a 3-door car. You can see we've got alloy wheels as well. I'm going to start off inside the boot area of the car first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have those twin tailpipes, a 60/40 split folding rear seat as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then as I mentioned, we'll hop in and run through some controls from there. Now that we've done a full circle of it though, you can see the alloy wheels and the bodywork are all in fantastic condition the whole way around the car. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, we have the rev counter. We have the speedometer in the centre and the fuel gauge on the right-hand side. Also in the centre, you can see the total miles of this car. They are 56,009. You can change the information that's displayed above that using a button on the end of the indicator stalk with various bits, a trip computer, fuel economy information, and the digital readout for the speedometer that you see being displayed on screen now. If we back out to the steering wheel next, we have cruise control and speed limiter, phone and stereo controls. The main stereo over in the centre just here. So you've got your volume for the stereo. The screen itself is all controlled, which you can see right now, using this dial and the collection of buttons that surround it. So the dial will select anything up on the screen, and of course you can go into certain menus directly from here as well. But using the dial exclusively, we can go to radio, push the button down, we're then in our radio menu where we've got FM, AM and DAB radio all available. You've got your multimedia input, so this is where you listen to your own music, which you can do so via USB, Bluetooth audio and auxiliary input as well. Back out to main screen, you can pair your phone from there. We have our contacts once you paired your phone up. Mini connected, so on here you can see for yourself you have various useful Mini customer service phone numbers, for example. We have a vehicle information tab as well, so you can check all of these various different things that you see on the screen currently. Working our way down from that, we have the air conditioning. You can determine the direction of the air, the fan speed, and of course the temperature. The air conditioning is off at the moment. It's on when that light shows. You can also recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly depending on the temperature you've set over here. Below that, you can turn off your traction control. You can turn off your stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic, which in turn will save you fuel. That system is off when that light shows. This button starts and stops the engine for the car. Below that, we have a 12-volt charging socket, USB and auxiliary inputs, 2 cup holders, and then the gear lever for the manual gearbox, of course. Last thing I wanted to mention are the 2 sunroofs. So we have manual sunblinds that you can open. Of course, if you wish to, you can leave it like this, and it lets in a huge amount of extra light to the cabin area, or this front section is a full sliding sunroof which opens over the top of that rear roof. The last thing I wanted to talk about is the paperwork we have for the car. So firstly, in the envelope is the spare key. So we have 2 keys in total. You can see the V5 registration document there showing it's a 2-owner car from new. Loads of paperwork available, which I won't show on the video because of the sensitive nature of the name, address, details and what have you that are on there, but we'd be more than happy to run through that in person or on a live video call. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, or you'd like a live bespoke video tour, please feel free to give us a call here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. We'd love to hear from you.